and welcome to Bar Talk with Caterer Middle East. In each episode I'll be sitting down with one of Dubai's F&B movers and shakers to talk about life, their career and a bit of everything else. In this episode I'm here at Grosvenor House at Ruya with Colin Clague. Colin, how's it going?
All good, thanks for having me.
All good. You guys were at Time Out Awards last week?
Very happy. We picked up Best Restaurant, Middle Eastern Restaurant, MENA. Great surprise after 4 years and thrilled, yeah.
It was 4 years.
Good time was had by all, you know.
So I've heard.
Yeah.
I was there too, but I can't remember if a good time was had by all. So 4 years in Dubai. That's fairly sizable by most.
We're coming
standards.
up to just shy of 4 years now for Ruya. Yeah.
You know, growing up as a boy in the Isle of Man, is this what you expected to be here, creating Turkish cuisine?
Far from it. I didn't even think I'd leave the Isle of Man, as you do, you know. I remember at school they tried to teach me French. I'm never going to go to England, never mind France. I mean, you might as well say the moon. Lo and behold, I bounced around the world quite a few times, and I've been here since I first came in '99, left in 2000, came back in 2007 for Zuma. Zuma was the reason for coming, obviously, and that's been a great success. I mean, and then however much I loved Zuma, it was just very difficult to keep coming up with new dishes. So it was very friendly, and I'm still very close to Rainer and the Wanis and all that sort of stuff. But I just needed some more challenges, so obviously went back. We did Caprice Holdings, and we did the Ivy and the Rivington, and now Ruya. So 4 years doing Turkish. We've got one in London now, which is going very good.
Before we talk a bit more about Ruya, what I always want to know is, we talk a lot with chefs like yourself who are experienced,
Mature,
yes. They've came up through 20, 30 years in the kitchens.
Yeah.
What's it like working in a kitchen now compared to working in a kitchen then?
People of my age, it's the school of hard knocks. You don't mind doing 100 hours or whatever. I'm not saying that nobody needs a work-life balance, but the guys that we get over here, the Indians, Filipinos, they have a reason to leave their families and they come here and they work damn hard. And honestly, they're fantastic. The quality of the chefs that you get in Dubai are fantastic. Whereas in Europe now, it's all about the work-life balance, and they want to do the 40-hour weeks. They still think they're going to be Jason Atherton or Gordon Ramsay or something like that in 3 years, which is not going to happen, I mean, there's no shortcuts in this, I saw an article by Marcus Waring, and he said, forget breakfast. The biggest difficulty in hospitality at the moment is it's the worst generation of chefs ever, Maybe a bit harsh, but certainly getting people into hospitality is very difficult in Britain. Yeah.
I mean, this is not something I suggest or think, but I'm part of that millennial generation. This thing we hear about all the time is cultural appropriation.
Mm-hmm.
A white person doing Turkish food, is that not a bad thing, or is that?
Well, there's two ways you can look at it. A friend of mine, Ben Orpwood, who's the chef of Gordon Ramsay's Lucky Cat, actually he was in the press, and I think it went to court. A Asian journalist basically said Ben Orpwood, head chef, and his token Asian wife, So that's just pure racism. Yeah. I don't care what anybody says. That person should be shot. But if you get, whether it was when I did Japanese or Turkish or Middle Eastern, if you just get a Lebanese chef, he's just going to do Lebanese food pretty similar to what his mother did, You surround yourself, like I did, with lots of nationalities at Kabara from the Middle East. To here, I've got loads of Turkish guys. It's a no-brainer. You say, make what your mum cooks for you and all that, and then it's just a case of adapting it, maintaining the flavors, the integrity, but just thinking outside the box. It's not. The way I say it is, if you're using, say, Turkish ingredients and Turkish cooking methods, then it's not fusion. The fact they haven't thought of it is not my problem. My partner, Umut, everything I come up with, I give to him. And if he likes it, then we give it to his old man. And he obviously, Mr. Oskanka, he's like 70 years. He's had restaurants for all of his life, and he's very proud and he's very Turkish. We had a dessert here that was the biggest seller here. We did a pop-up in Turkey. It was the biggest seller in Turkey, London, and here. And he tasted it. He goes, "What's Turkish about that?" Wallop. It was gone, Yeah, so
So did you ever try and slip something onto the menu without telling them and hope they won't notice?
you don't want to do that. You do not want to do that, yeah.
If you had to choose one restaurant in Dubai as your favourite restaurant, other than Ruya, what would it be?
I would say, I keep saying it, but LPM, I love. And I'd probably say Zuma as well, but Abu Dhabi. There's something I really like about the Abu Dhabi Zuma. It's a bit more like the original was in London, you know, it has that real, before it became a global enterprise, it's more homely. So I tend to, if I want a good Japanese, I'll drive to Abu Dhabi.
To move away from the bar and the restaurant, Colin Clague, what do you like to do when you're not here at Ruya 12 hours a day?
Obviously, got two kids, not young anymore. One's nearly 18, the other one's 12. We spend a lot of time. We do tend to go and watch films together. I go, running and a lot of this. One of my new things is maybe it's an age. When I left Zuma London to open here, they said, "Why are you going to Dubai?" I said, "I'm going to just lie on a beach and play golf." And they presumed I'd played golf before, which I never had. So my leaving present was a full set of golf clubs, Irish golf, because you can't get Irish Isle of Man golf gloves, but so all that sort of stuff. And they've been under my stairs for 10 years, and not even out of the wrap, I like. And so I said, so I've just started lessons, and
How's it going?
not as easy as it looks, is it?
It's not.
No, I'm doing all right. I mean, they said I'm pretty good. It's just one of those things. You can smash a ball 200 yards and the next one goes 5 feet.
Yeah.
So yeah, I try and do the 10, 15,000 steps every day just to keep, breathing, really.
I was just wondering if that, with that kind of in the back of your mind and being fit, etc., would you consider giving it up soon?
Every day. No. No, I've done this job all my life, and obviously I've got the eldest boy's going to university. I mean, if I won the lottery, ask me then. But I don't think so.
Yeah, I shouldn't loan. You'll be fine.
I'm sending him down the pits. We got Boris as Prime Minister now, he'll allow anything. So I've got to put the kids through school and uni and all that. But with the more restaurants we open up, I can maybe not be 16 hours a day in the kitchen. My wife will tell you he's lying, because I've been saying that for 15 years, really, to be honest. But it's what you love, isn't it? If I wanted to sit at a desk in an office, I'd do it. But
So this has been Bar Talk with Caterer Middle East and Colin Clague here at Ruya. So, cheers.
Cheers, and thank you for letting me be the guinea pig. Yeah.
We'll see you next episode.
Take care.